And welcome to another edition of A Shave and a Song. It's a weekly show all about shaving with a straight razor and then listening to some great music while we do it. So let's jump in today. Breaking out the Dovo Best Quality 6/8. It doesn't look like a regular Best Quality. The Best Quality, when you buy it, has the plastic scales, and I got rid of those and fashioned my own out of zebra wood. I like it a little better than the plastic scales. Let's see, featuring today some of my own shaving soap that I made. This is called Midnight Amber. It has a really nice amber aroma to it. It looks brown, not because I added brown coloring to it, but because that's the way the amber interacted with the soap and it turned it brown, but it doesn't stain anything. It's not a staining brown, and everything's fine. So we'll finish up with some Art of Shaving Sandalwood today. Nice little balm, and then of course Clubman Pinaud for the talc. So let's go ahead and we begin. I'll get the old brush going. I have the shaving soap nice and bloomed while I was in the shower. I really like my Midnight Amber because it lathers up very, very quickly. As you can see here, it's already going to town. So, and I've been giving some soap away to some people I know. One is a colleague at work, and he's taking it into a local barber shop that he frequents. They want to get into straight razor shaving for clients, customers, and so he took some of my, he's going to be taking some of my homemade soap into them, and who knows, maybe I'll start selling some. Who knows? So it's got a nice little foam going. I'm in the scuttle, getting it even more. I like the scuttle because it keeps the shaving cream, shaving soap warm while I'm shaving. There's no advantage to warm or cold shaving cream other than the fact that I'm spoiled, and that's what I like. So we are ready to go. I'll wet the face down again, and we'll begin. So I gotta say, preparing for today's show was very, very frustrating. And it was frustrating on two respects. One, because I think the small audience that I have, I'm gonna lose most of you. You're not gonna stick around once the song starts. Not because it's not a good song, it's just because it's probably not up everyone's alley. And we're very particular about the music we listen to. And so I'm hoping that you'll stick with it. Give it a chance. It's not horrible. It's a great piece of music. It's just not something we frequently listen to here in the States. That brings me to the second frustration point. Obviously, since I said it's not something we listen to frequently here in the States, I'm featuring someone from another country outside the United States. And there's nothing out there on this person. Well, actually, let me take that back. There's a lot out there on this person, but very little of which I can read because it's not in English. And most of the pages didn't offer Google Translator as an option. So I'm going to give this a shot. Before I start the first pass, I'm going to see if I can pronounce this gentleman's name. His name is Enkhjargal, something like that. Dandarvaanchig, something like that. I certainly apologize for butchering that name. I probably spent 45 minutes looking for a pronunciation guide to this name and just couldn't find anything. So the artist, he may be extremely unknown, I'll start the first pass, in the US. But I would say he's very well known across Europe and Asia. Where he continues to tour even to this day. Now, I love Midnight Amber. It's a great little fragrance. Great soap. The little I was able to glean on, I'll try it again, Enkhjargal, is that he was born in 1968 in Mongolia. And he grew up to be one of the most talented Mongolian artists. Not only singer, but there's some instruments. I didn't write down the name of the instruments, but they're like the two-stringed guitar. You know what I'm talking about. Really good at what he does. And I have been listening to this individual for several years now on YouTube. I think I first discovered him, I don't know, 2010, 2011 time frame. And I'm always absolutely mesmerized by his voice, especially the when he gets into some throat singing and in the overtones. There, I gave it away. There we go. So hopefully I'm not losing people now just by saying that. If you click away, you're going to miss a great Mongolian throat singing and overtone song out there. Now, like most people, I have my favorite genre of music to listen to. But I also enjoy just spinning the dial, as it were, on YouTube and just seeing what I can come across, and especially performers from other parts of the world. Never ceases to amaze me what's out there. You know, they say that music, probably all arts are, they touch the soul. Maybe they're the window to the soul, and I really believe it, as evident by just the vast talent that's out there all over the world and in all the different cultures. So, with that, let's take a listen to a great Mongolian artist. Like I said, I don't know the name of the song, I don't know the name of the album it's from, I don't even know the year that it was released. As I said, very frustrating researching this particular project, this particular song, even artist. You know, I even went to his Facebook page and his personal website, and still just very little biographical information about him on any of those sites. So, but what I did find on his webpage that I was able to translate is how he describes Mongolia. So I'm going to read it to you. This is from his words. This is I don't know why I keep torturing myself on this. Enkhjargal Dandarvaanchig. It's entitled Mongolia. My music, my songs, from the depths of the endless steppe, the vast bare desert, where the sky touches the mountains, the clouds are the most beautiful, the winds are the most wrathful, the scent of the earth is spicy, the stars show the paradise, and the myths alive. Absolutely love that. So here is unknown song, unknown album, unknown year. I'm not even going to try to butcher the guy's name anymore, because I'm sure that I'm doing a horrible, horrible job with it. Let's instead just enjoy his music, shall we? There you have it. What'd I tell you? If you stuck around, you heard a great piece of music. Some Mongolian throat singing. We got a little bug flying around in here. They're starting to come in from all the cold that's happening. Didn't you just like that deep richness of that throat singing? There wasn't an example of overtones in this particular song, but you know, we featured that in the past, or I have anyway, on a different piece of music. But I hope you'll definitely check out this guy and his other songs. I'll see about posting a link to this particular song in the video, because in the comments below, because he does have some. I mean, when he's performing, he's in traditional Mongolian garb, and it just adds to it. I just really enjoy it. So I hope you did too. I hope you didn't find it boring in any way. Excuse me, but I hope it maybe enriched the vastness of your musical tastes, because there's so much out there, and the world has so much to offer in the arts, and especially the music. If we just take some time to expand our horizons just beyond what we hear every single day on the radio, or which is also shaped, you know, maybe our Spotify and our YouTube playlists. Hearing stuff like this kind of broadens that out and rounds us out a bit, makes us. I think it connects us. You know, we tend to see that we are so far apart in different in the world, and we're really not. The music and the arts, I think, bind us all together and remind us just how beautiful this world is and how much it has to offer if we just listen. So there you go, my friends. I'm not going to try, I'll try one more time. Enkhjargal Dandarvaanchig, or something like that. Check him out. Sorry if you're watching and you're hearing me butcher your name repeatedly over and over and over. I tried. Like I said, I spent about 20-30 minutes just looking for some sort of pronunciation guide, and it didn't exist. So enjoy the music, check him out, see his other videos. As always, I'd love to hear your comments. If you have a suggestion of any music or artists you'd like to have me feature, leave them in the comments section. I'll be sure to give it a listen. Make sure you give a thumbs up that you like the channel, and also subscribe. Share it with other people. It's a pretty interesting thing I think we're doing here. It's not your typical shaving show. I mean, we do shave, but I also like to enrich the musical tastes of people out there. You may have hated today's show, but you got to hear some wonderful, wonderful music, in my opinion. So there we go. Finishing off with some Art of Shaving Sandalwood. That's a nice balm today. Rub it in, massage the face, take care of it, and just enjoy it. All right, there we go. Nice shave today. Great piece of music. What a good way to start the day out, my friends. So there you go. Until next time, live life, everybody, and happy shaving.